I'm going to bake a pie using all the produce I can from the Sheridan Food Forest, which is here in Thornrider Park. Here's a really nice productive pear tree. They're not ready yet. I'll pick them when I need them for the pie in 3 weeks. They're really tasty little guys. A new apricot tree. It's only been here a year. I don't know how many apricots it will produce, but there will be an apricot in the food forest pie. Here's some young cherry bushes, which will not produce this year, but in future years we'll have cherries coming off these for the future food forest pies. We've got a lot of apple trees. I think this might be a Honeycrisp tree. Oh my God. What is that?
It's a rolling pin and make that pie.
Now here's the asparagus. I promise I will not put any asparagus in the pie. Here's the gooseberry patch. I've been picking some already today. There are small purple berries inside those thousands of stickers. And here's something everybody recognizes, the raspberry patch. There's some really good, beautiful, ripe ones now. There's going to be plenty of these in the pie. The only problem with these is I want to eat them all. Beautiful, perfectly ripe choke cherries. There's some spectacular oregano, which the pollinators love, but I'm not going to put oregano in this pie. There's going to be service berries in the pie. Most of these aren't quite ripe yet. The service berries are going to make a thicket like you see around Sheridan in the foothills. This is a pollinator garden. There's no food here unless you're a pollinator, but it's very important to have to keep the fruit trees producing. And here's a nice healthy plum tree. I will manage to get 1 or 2 plums in the food forest pie. Here's some elderberries. They're going to be a bright red, and we'll use some elderberry juice in that pie. There's maybe a dozen grapevines in the food forest. There'll be grapes in the pie. And last but not least, something you wouldn't expect, rose bushes make something called rose hips at the end of the year. And they're a nice, sweet, tasty thing, and I'll have a few rose hips in the Sheridan Food Forest pie. How anyone can resist the Sheridan Food Forest pie with so many beautiful local fruits is beyond me. It's going to be far and away the best pie at this auction. So bid high, bid often.